Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is still Thursday, July 20th, 2023. On the Drunk Poker, 'tis beer time. We're going in the pool, but hang on, I gotta get another beer in so you can go sit in the pool and talk about them. From my pal and yours, Paulie G. All my beers are Paulie G sponsored today. Pints with Poke, brought to you by Paulie G. Or Marky G. The G Brothers. They should start a company. From our pals at Gateway City. So happy to have Gateway. They are one of the few breweries that knows how to use rye properly in a beer. It's not easy to use in a beer. And they do it well. This is the Silver Beach Triticale Saison. Triticale is a hybrid rye wheat grain. So you get that kind of spiciness of rye, but it gives that creamy mouthfeel of wheat. And they did it with a Saison. So just unbelievably challenging, I think, to figure out how to brew a beer like this. And I love that Gateway does it because I don't think anybody else could. I mean, maybe they could, but they're not going to try. So good on them for doing it. I love to see it. And Paulie knows my love of Saisons. I love a good farmhouse ale. Jeez. Like, you just can't go wrong. They're just so good. And then you throw a little rye in there, too, and I'm like, ooh, baby. Like, I never thought I would be a rye drinker. And over the last few years of experimenting with bourbons and stuff, I have come to the conclusion that I enjoy Canadian Club 100% rye. I dig it. I like it. I'll, flip around with other bourbons and stuff, but I'm a rye guy, and Gateway makes the best rye beers. Cheers. Thank you, Paulie. Appreciate it. Oh, that's unique. So, you're getting your normal Saison flavors of banana, big bubble gum, clove, and there's this nice coriander pepper that comes with Saison yeast. But then you're also getting this kind of earthy rye spiciness that goes back there, and the texture, the mouthfeel, if you were. I know some people don't like that word, but that's a great word to describe it. It's how it feels in my mouth. It's a mouth of eel. Like moist. It's a moist mouthfeel. Moist mouth. Remember we had a band named Moist? We've talked about this before. Or when you're at work and I used to work in jeans, man, and they'd get wet because you'd be sweating. You'd be like, I'm walking moistly. This got off really quickly. This is a great beer. It's fantastic. It is not your typical Saison. Obviously, the addition of the Triticale makes it a little more interesting. Certainly, for somebody like me who appreciates the rye in the beer, the way Gateway makes their beers, and Saisons, this is a fantastic combination. Still refreshing, but it actually does feel smoother. Now, what's the ABV on this? I didn't even look because that's how terrible of a person I am. 6%. Does that make me a bad? I don't think it makes you a bad person. I've had a lot of conversations with myself in the last week to try and decide what I could have done different. Nothing. I didn't do anything. That's the whole thing that kind of just bites you when you're like, when you get let go like that, you're just like, what did I do? And they're like, nothing. I'm just making a change. And I'm like, okay. Because that's how you look at your life. You're like, what did I do wrong? I ask that about a lot of parts of my life. But right now I'm going to go enjoy these beers in the pool. I hope you guys are having a great day. Paulie, again, thank you very much for being my gateway to Gateway. Always appreciated. Cheers, my friends. Keep your chins up. Let's go. Let's drink them up. Cheers. That is a tasty beverage.